This is not gonna stay at all because it's on a Kleenex box, and the Kleenex box is like, so that's great. But first, before I start saying anything, I have a lot of weird pet peeves, and one of my pet peeves is people eating acai bowls while they talk, which sounds like a weird pet peeve, but it's because there's just so much in an acai bowl that when people talk, I'm just like can only focus on what they're eating, and I'm like, did they get a blueberry in that bite? Like, oh, I wonder if there's honey in that, or granola, or like, I'm only focused on that. Like, if someone's eating pizza, it's just pizza. Like, you're not surprised, you know exactly what's coming. There's just a lot going on, and it just looks so good that you just want it, and it's pretty intense. And so I was eating an acai bowl in my bed, staring at the wall, doing absolutely nothing, and I was like, I'm gonna get over this pet peeve today, and I'm gonna talk while eating an acai bowl. Okay, I'm not actually gonna do this because that's all I would focus on. I'm actually thinking about it right now. I really just want to eat it, so I probably should have eaten it before I started this. What have I done today? Wait, I just need one more bite. I'm really focused on it right now. Cut me some slack, okay? It's weird that I said that was one of my pet peeves. Like, I could have not said that at all and it would have been totally fine, but now that I said that, it's like weird because that's exactly what I'm doing, you know? And I didn't even do anything that exciting today, but I did go to the beach. So when you go to the beach, you encounter some things that can sometimes be a little bit weird, odd, whatever. And so I thought I would just sit down and tell you some of the things that happened to me today, because I need to say them out loud because they just kept adding up today. This has nothing to do with what happened at the beach, but as soon as I got back to my dorm, it smelled like wet dog in here. And I don't know if it's just me after coming back from the beach. That could very well be it, but I didn't smell it at all in the hallway or on the bus as soon as I stepped into this room. So something is weird in this room. I wish we had a dog, but we don't, so I'm kind of scared what that smell was. I'm trying to even think what happened today. I felt like there was so much, and now that the camera's on, it's all gone. I don't even remember anything that happened today. So I'm on my way to the beach. I'm on the bus, and this one was weird, okay? And the bus ride to the beach is like a decent amount of time, enough time that you want to sit, you don't want to stand. And so normally I try to go to the very back of the bus, so like people that come on, I'm not like in their way, or like older people or anyone that like needs those seats, you like sit in the back. That's just like common courtesy. It's a normal thing to sit in the back anyway, but here they're very into that, which kind of makes sense for the story. Get on the bus and I try to go to the back. If you've ever been on a public bus before, people are not, they don't care, so they're just like all in the way. And so I had to sit down. There was nothing I could do, and I'm like, okay, the bus wasn't that full. If someone came that needed a seat, there was a lot of seats left. So I sit in a seat, and as I'm sitting there, this story is so pointless, so I'm gonna try to get through it because I'm already bored. And then I just kept watching, I was paying attention, and then a little kid comes by, and there was only one more seat open next to me, and he sits there, and he was probably like 10, like he definitely could understand, but he was definitely younger than me. First thought was, oh my gosh, now if an elderly person comes, he's gonna move, and I'm still gonna be good, which was probably selfish. I should have been like, I'm gonna be the one that moves. The point is that I was so aware of this whole elderly situation. I thought I had it under control. So I looked down at my phone, okay? I'm on it, and we're at a stop, and someone comes up to me, and it's an older lady. She comes up and puts her hand like here on me, which if someone's doing that, they're already pretty close to you, you know? She's like, I'm a lot older than you. And I'm on my phone, and like, you know when someone comes up to you, like someone touches you and you're in a public place, you're kind of like, so I was like, and I just like nodded and got up really fast and like tried to go to the back, but literally I just had to stand up and like just stand over top of her because there was no spots. So it was kind of weird, and honestly good for her for saying something, but I was mad because I was like watching the whole time, and then of course someone comes on and I look like I'm just so out of touch that I don't know they get to sit down. So that was unfortunate for me, and I'm probably gonna think about that for the next 2 weeks, which really sucks. I wish that didn't happen. And then when I finally made it to the back of the bus, there was this couple that, I don't even know if I should say this part, but there was this couple, they were probably like 40s or 50s. I'm really bad at telling ages, so that's probably really wrong. They were really into each other, and there's a pole that we all had to hold on to, and I'm holding on to it, standing above this grandma, and I'm really close to her, I'm really close to them, and both of them are like every stop like hitting the pole with their bodies, both of them together. I'm like pushed up against this grandma here, and then I'm trying to hold the pole here, and then the dude keeps like changing his grip on the pole, and he went like this. That was a weird sound right on my hand, and I was like, okay, for this random man that I don't even know, I couldn't even see his face, we're all pressed up against each other, just to like do that. I was like, I would like to get off now, but I couldn't. I still had a while to go. So yeah, the bus ride like wasn't the best to like get there, so I really was having high hopes that the rest of the day was gonna be better. So I get to the beach, and then I was just chilling, and honestly nothing crazy happened at the beach. I just chilled there, and I would love to be one of those people that just like hang out at the beach for like 10 hours and chill. Like, I don't even know what you would do for that long. I think you would have to be with like a big group or hang out. This is me like trying to guess what it's like to have friends and do things. I'm like, I think to like stay somewhere that long you would need like things to do, like people to talk to instead of just yourself, because I was there by myself, and I stayed for like 3 hours by myself, which is kind of a long time to just be like, to just basically be like that. That's what it is. I did sit by a family though that was from Italy, and they were the cutest family ever, like blowing up all these floaty devices the whole time, and they were eating the best snacks, and it was just, you know, one of those family vacations that I was like, I would love to be on it with them. Like, I really would. Like, we're in the same spot right now, I'm literally inches away from you, but I can tell you're having a better time than me. I don't know if it's because they have someone to talk to or something good to eat, or it was the floaties, but maybe it was all of it. But something over there where they were was way better than where I was. So you would think that kind of was like a downer because I didn't have anyone and they did, but it wasn't. I had a great time. I was just like laying there and I was just listening to their lives, and it was honestly really fun. Also kind of weird. And also yesterday night was the first night I ever watched a movie here, which sounds weird because I've been here like a while. Obviously in the Midwest, it's snowing like 8 months out of the year, so you're watching movies, TV, like all the time sitting inside. And then here, everyone's always like, you're outside more, you're doing more things, you're not on your phone, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, everyone says that. And I'm like, okay, great. But for some reason, maybe there's some truth to it because I really have not watched a movie yet. Well, maybe it's not working because I was gonna say yesterday night I watched a movie and it was really fun, and I missed watching movies, and I was just chilling in my bed watching it, and I literally kept pausing it to go to the bathroom or get something to eat because I didn't want the movie to end because I was having that much fun watching a movie by myself in my bed. I could literally do that anywhere in the world. I could do that in the most boring place, and I decided to do it here in Hawaii, and I think it's like so fun and exhilarating. Something's wrong with me. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. Tomorrow I'm going on a hike. I'm going on a hike early in the AM, and that's not something I normally do. I've been trying to wake up earlier here. I try to wake up early, and it's really not doing it for me. I don't know why. I think I tie up some loose ends before I do that, like watch some movies, do anything basically besides wake up early. This was really pointless. I'm really sorry if you thought the bus story or the beach story or anything was gonna be that interesting and it wasn't, because it wasn't. That was my bad. Honestly, I think we can all agree the highlight of this video was talking about the acai bowl, and I didn't even tell you what was in here after. I was like, it's so annoying when you don't know what's in there. Could you imagine if I would have done this whole video and then I never ended up telling you? I almost did. Like, I honestly didn't even think that through. Strawberries, blueberries, bananas, granola, and acai. Why do I keep talking about this? I don't know. Okay, that's all. Bye. Side note, I can't not eat this anymore. I'm so sorry. So it's gonna happen. I really want to film like cool things here. It's Hawaii, all that stuff. But I just really haven't been good at it, and I don't want to post fun ones if they're not even good, because then they won't be fun. Obviously, I've been filming like nothing cool. Like, I'll bring it places and I'll film like street signs in the road, and I'm like, this isn't that cool. So that's why there's not a video of that. So we'll see. And I know when I get home I'm gonna regret not making a cool one, so I probably should. That's as good as we're gonna get.